Hello, everyone. It's been a minute, but I have good reason. So I went to a little convention uh, called Brickfest Live. Um, I've seen a bunch of stuff on it. It a lot of people hate it for some reason, but I particularly liked it. Um, I guess reason because it was my first time showing my build to someone else in a big setting, which was really fun to me actually. Uh, it was something. It was an experience, and I will not let anyone beat me down for that experience because that was fun. I got to see a lot of people light up. I got to see their faces light up with joy after they saw my build, especially kids, teenagers too. I got to see just a lot of people in their face, light up with joy to see that someone actually made Five Nights at Freddy's and brought it to the show, and that made me very, very happy. I love to see people smiles, and like no, because they recognized it from across the hallway. They were like, they were like, oh my god, wait, hold on. Then they rush over to me. I'm like, it's like, is this Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm like, yes, this is Five Nights at Freddy's. It's like, oh my god, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I met so many nice people and they loved my build, and I'm very appreciative, and I'm very joyful that they loved what I created. Um I plan to keep it around for a little bit longer. Uh I may even fucking make the second one. Shit. But I enjoyed the building process. It took me overall around 11 months. I had to get parts, had to get fucking, I don't know, time, played a whole thing in it. The only thing I didn't like about the show was me losing my voice because I was excited. I just wanted to talk to people, just explain to them what I built, explain to them the little secrets and details. I thought it was fucking fun. Like as you see over there's SpongeBob. I removed all the figures, but SpongeBob was in a line of kids. Um, but I thought it was fun and I enjoyed it. But I also had Jar Jar Binks in this little room right here. Uh, I had him just sitting there playing Five Nights at Freddy's on a little computer. I'll show you some pictures. I'll put it in, but it was so fun. And if anyone if anyone beats me down for it, I swear to God that they don't know it. They don't know what's coming. But it was so fun. I enjoyed everything about it. I even got to meet Wayne from season 2 of Lego Masters. I had nice conversations with him. Got to meet so many other builders, mock creators. I got to hear stories. I got to hear building experiences, convention experiences from them, and I just think it was very, very fun. Um, at this specific one, this one was in Dallas, Texas. Um, there was this guy. I don't remember his name, but he got into a 7 foot tall General Grievous. Um, it was a whole costume, and he was walking around for about an hour or so, and it was great. I'll show another picture of that too. Um, but he even showed me the guy behind it. He showed me inside because I was a creator and a displayer. He showed me behind the costume and what it took. He said it weighed 65 pounds, and he said whenever he comes out of the costume, he's drenched in sweat. I feel bad for him, but he's bringing smiles on other people's faces. I just I love that, and there was lightsaber battles there. It was awesome. But it I recommend it. Yes, I recommend going to display too. If you have a creation that you want to go show, coming to your area, it's probably going to be in your area some one way or another. But um, it's fun, and I would recommend doing it because you get to see people's face light up. It's very fun. Now, unfortunately, uh, I was in my own little cubicle area, right? So there was some issues with tables, people not showing up, and more people showing up than expected. So I got my own little area. All the other builders were in a separate um little area, but I was special. I was special enough to get my own spot right next to the bathrooms. So whenever someone walks to the bathroom, they get to see my build, and they're like, "Hey, after we're done, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna look at them." And that worked a few times, and that was very fun. I enjoyed it. I did. Um, but I thought I would make a video going through what I thought of the show, what I brought even. So I brought the FNAF mock. I brought D-Day over there. I brought my World War II plane. Let's see if I can find that. That is right here. Yeah, I brought my World War II plane. I brought my tank. It's somewhere, and I'm not getting it right now. But I brought some actual sets because why not? But I brought a few other builds of mine, like that Mustafar thing that's still built. But I would 100% go again. I would 100% go again. I would not miss out on an opportunity like this again. So last year they had a show in Dallas. I went to that, but I wasn't displaying. I was looking. And I thought that was fun, just looking around. This year I displayed, and I thought that was even better. It was very, very fun, and I recommend you go to one. It's like, I don't know, 30 bucks for a ticket, I think. But that's just in Dallas. I'm not sure about anywhere else. Uh, but there are many more shows that I would love to go to, like Brick World. That's a big one. I would love to go to and go show off my build. Um, but I was just telling people about the building process, telling them about D-Day, telling them information about D-Day, which was also nice to do. I removed all the figures from my D-Day build right now because I have another thing working, or in the works. It's on the floor right now. But I also included for shits and giggles for the adults is Walter White, and I dropped him. I included him over there by the kitchen. A lot of people recognized him and like, is that Walter White? And I was like, yes, that's Walter White. But overall, I think it was a fun time. I think I would definitely go again. Absolutely, 100%. So I don't know what to do with my build now. Now that the show's over, I'm not sure whether or not to keep it for next year, maybe, or to tear it down, start anew. You can leave some suggestions in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions. But if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, show some support. Hey, and next year, I'll be probably going to the show and showing more of my builds. I'll probably have FNAF 2 by then. So, anyway, I'll get out your hair. Thank you for stopping by.